What's going on, guys? Blazing here, and today we are talking 3v3 Arena. It's Saturday. We need to get ready for a reset. What are we going to do? Let's get into it. Alrighty, so 3v3 Arena, everybody's favorite game mode, right? We do it because we love it. So, it's Saturday. It's 12 o'clock my time, Eastern, so I'm going to set in my defense. I'm going to start climbing up, give myself at least a good solid 24 hours to be able to get back without having to spend any gems to get back into Gold 4. So I've had a one-man defense throughout the week, right? You can see here. I've taken plenty of losses, right? So what I'm going to do today, and in this video, is I'm going to set my 3v3 teams. I'm still kind of low. I haven't been able to push up. Everything that I do now up until probably 1,000 points is going to be all one team, one-man teams. Gold 3, Gold 4, that's how usually it runs until like Saturday evening, Sunday morning. So let's look at the teams. Let's look at what we're going to build and go from there. So team 1 is going to be, don't always put your speed team first, right? I'm not going to be running a pure speed comp. I don't use my Arbiter. I don't need to. So don't run a pure speed comp as your first team. Once people see that, they know that that's going to be your speed team. And if you're running multiple speed leads and speed boosters, they're going to say, okay, well, I know that's his fast team, so we're going to go with that, and we're going to go second against that one. So you kind of want to psych them out a little bit, right? So my first team is actually going to be my Duchess. And this Duchess is built in a regen set, and she's a little faster, right? I think she's about 280 speed. So we're going to put her in as first. We're going to throw in a Torment to disrupt anybody thinking that they're going to come in and just go speed boost through us all and nuke us. We're going to throw in our Kandrathon. And then last, we are going to put in our Brogni. Now, I'm going to set it this way because Brogni is going to get his blessing changed from Brimstone to Polymorph, right? If you don't know, Polymorph is probably one of the most busted OP blessings to have in-game right now for Arena. It screws you up so much. So what are we going to do here? Duchess, we're going to prioritize her A2. Brogni, we're going to prioritize this A1. Our Kandrathon, we are going to turn off the A2 or the A3, and we're going to prioritize this A1. Sometimes on a Go Second team, his A1 is actually worse to deal with than his A2, right? If the enemy's got enough buffs on him, this A1 is going to smack. And then Torment, we're going to actually prioritize this A1 first. Now, this is kind of a unique team, right? Because you have your Duchess that's going to be... This one isn't the best built. She's more for PvE purposes, but she does the job well enough in PvP, so my build is happy. But we have her at 80k HP in a regen set with about 3.5k defense, 280 speed, 315 resistance, just to not have to deal with any of the nukers. Or if you look at like my Torment is a perfect example. Torment's got 284 accuracy. So if I go into a team where, let's say like an Uko has about 300 accuracy, I've got a decent chance at ignoring some of that, debuff that she's going to be putting on us. Our Brogni is built at 102k HP, 3k defense, 225 speed, so we do have him kind of fast, right? And we just care only about his A3. His resistance is 373. Again, it's more to just ignore or try to deal with like the Ukos that are stealing your buffs, because most Ukos right now are built in a stun set or taunting set with about 300 to 400 accuracy. And this is just enough to get us by that, right? Our Kandrathon is built with 6.7k attack, 178 speed, not too fast, not too slow. I'd probably look to see if I could drop his speed maybe like another 10, 15, get him to like 160, 165. Just to make sure that we are burning any of the reaction gear that they have or any of the stone skin. With 280 crit damage, 192 resist, and 149 accuracy. The resist and the accuracy don't really matter. Tormund's built with 190 speed, 101 crit rate, 228 crit damage, 284 accuracy, enough that if their damage dealer doesn't have a block debuffs on him, they're going to get we're gonna freeze them, right? So just enough to disrupt their order. Now this can hurt you if you go and they have polymorph, right? So just make sure you kind of take all that stuff into account. So we're going to save that. Our team 2 is going to be a little bit of a slower team, more of a, it's actually going to be a go second team, right? So we're going to throw in our Duchess, our Pythion, Harima, and then Ultimate Death Knight. Now what you notice here is every one of them have sheep, right? Go second team. Their resistance is built quite low on all of them. Duchess has 248. Pythion's got 335. Python is actually built in an immunity set, or not immunity, untouchable set. Just so in case they do try to debuff him in the beginning, he can cleanse anything in case the sheep doesn't work. Ultimate Death Knight, right? Stone Skin, really tanky, really, really slow, 2 turns Stone Skin. And then we got a Harima. Harima, we want to make sure she always opens up with her A2, or her A3 and then her A2. Python, we're going to put in to open with his A1, right? And then Duchess will go with the A1. Now you're going to say we don't have increased defense, so is this really going to be good for Harima? This is more of a stall team, right? Harima is going to do the job, and it's going to be more of an annoying team for them to have to deal with. Our Duchess on this one is built with a bolster set, so we have the extra added shield from that. Sorry, mouth is really dry, guys. I've been recording all day. And the last one, so the last one is going to be a little different, right? I'm going to throw in my I'm going to throw in my Sifi, my Tormund, my Kymar, and then at the end I'm going to put in my Yumiko and Rhodos, right? So this team, what does it do? It's got a high resistance Kymar that I don't have to worry about being locked out. It's got my Yumiko and the Rhodos, right? So this is going to counter a lot of the go first teams. It's going to counter a lot of the lockout teams. So we're going to go in, we're going to program, make sure that Yumiko uses her A1, make sure that Rhodos uses his A3, and then A2, right? Kymar uses his A1 first, and then Sifi her A2. So that's it. What I'll do is I'll come back tomorrow. We'll go through and we'll see how my teams did and if I need to change anything. But this is what I've decided to do for my teams. Hopefully it helps you guys get things in order. I would say if you're going to be one of the players that is using this strategy to try to farm up the gold medal so you can get a lot of the things from the bazaar, like the shards and stuff, look at your account and see how much time you're going to need to set in your defenses. Sometimes you can do everything within 24 hours if you're willing to spend some gems. Sometimes you might need a little bit more. So maybe setting it up on Friday or Thursday might be better for you. But yeah, so I'll have another video coming out tomorrow talking about how my defense did it work, is there anything I should change, and kind of see what people were attacking me with, and we'll go from there. So until next time, guys, much love, much appreciation, and be well, be safe, be good to each other, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.